that you want, for all that you believe. It's right to fight for what we want, to live the way we please. As long as we have done our best, then no one can do more. And life and love and happiness are well worth fighting for.
Goodbye, Zebedee.
Get him! Come on! Get him! Through there! Bring it outside! You follow me.
Hey, don't push him! Don't push him! Please, no! Oh, what are you doing? Don't push!
Right.
Whilst in my country, no one has the right to kill any man without a proper trial. The assassins of Chevalier de Recci will be sought and punished.
But, Chancellor, there's no question of assassination. The man was a French spy, a distinct menace to the army of Spain and a danger to the conference. His elimination will be a benefit to all of us.
Recci, as you well know, was not a spy. If your men are guilty of this crime, they will accept the consequences. I will arrest those who are responsible for it.
Then I suggest, my dear Sir Spell, that you begin with me. As it was I who issued the order.
You?
Yes, the blame is mine. And your attitude towards this matter and our Spanish interests smell uncommonly of treason.
You dare to address me in that tone?
Calm yourself, Sir Spell. I'd advise it for your own sake. How would you regard an ally of Spain who generously opens up his doors to any enemy agents and grants them passage to go unmolested. We are aware of the nest of spies under your protection.
Be careful what you say, because I will require proof of your audacity.
Then here it is. The escape of Recci took place under the protection and with the help of Savoy's peasants, and some of my men were killed. They have escaped us for the present, but I swear to you that we shall get them in the end, and they will be executed, whether you like it or not.
If you dare touch a single hair of one of my countrymen, even should they be hostile to your troops, I wish you to understand I shall break my neutrality.
Go on, break it, my friend. If you think I'm impressed by that, you're mistaken. It would make things easier for me. Because your attitude demonstrates beyond doubt just where your sympathies lie, and proves that you are incapable of ensuring the security of the conference. And with so much at stake, I shall undertake the task myself.
What do you mean?
That I have ordered my troops to stand ready, and have taken the liberty of disarming your guards.
You've had the audacity...
I ensured the security of all your guests and of the conference. I've done you a service, and my king will approve of it.
I shall appeal to all
How
Europe.
much help will you get? And I laugh in the face of such opposition. They have pens, I'm my soldiers. They have ink, I'm my cannon. They have paper, I have ammunition. And as for you who have nothing, I suggest you are reasonable, or I could well lose my patience.
Even in the presence of the delegates of His Holiness?
The papal delegates have nothing to do with it. This is between Spain and Savoy. Should they interfere, I shall courteously request them not to meddle in our affairs.
I refuse to surrender to your menaces. You can do whatever you wish. I will arrest the assassins of Chevalier de Recci.
What is going on here?
Mademoiselle, I need your help. I beg you to make your father see reason. You are the only person in this house who displays any loyalty. Your father accuses me of being an assassin, because thanks to you, we have caught and executed the Chevalier de Recci.
The Chevalier has been killed.
Yes, mademoiselle. Thanks to you, we caught and killed him. I must express my gratitude, together with that of the King of Spain, of whom I am the humble servant. Mademoiselle, what is wrong? What is wrong?
Mademoiselle. They've killed François Mireille. François? François is dead. Alonso told me just now. I'm sorry. It was I who did it. I want to die. Leave me.
Being unable to open officially the conference without the presence of the delegate of France, in my capacity as representative of His Holiness the Pope, I propose, Monsieur, to send to the Duc de la Force, whose absence is inexplicable, this letter which I have written, inviting him to attend without delay. Do you approve?
I do indeed, Monseigneur.
I too approve, Monsignor. Don Ricardo will have it delivered immediately to the Duke.
At your orders, Excellency.
In the name of His Holiness, will you deliver this letter to the Duc de la Force?
I will, Monseigneur.
Bodinelli, will you write that down?
Forgive me, monsieur. Please give this to Mademoiselle Mireille.
Mademoiselle Mireille?
Yes, please. It's very important.
Come in. What is it?
A boy has just brought this for you, mademoiselle.
Thank you. Monseigneur, could I speak to you? It's urgent.
Yes?
Monseigneur, you are being hoodwinked. Your letter to the Duc de la Force has not been sent. The officer into whose care you consigned it destroyed it. Here is the proof.
How did you get it?
I work for the Cardinal.
You work for the Cardinal? You, here? What organization? What genius? Put it in my case. Thank you, mademoiselle.
Come, Sir Spell, the game is lost. You're at my mercy. You may as well admit it.
There's nothing I can do.
There is one other thing, Sir Spell. The bloodshed of your subjects can be avoided by your justifying my actions here to my king. I demand you proclaim that it was with your consent that my troops penetrated your territory. You appealed to us to establish law and order.
You rate my honor too cheaply, Alonso.
Facts are facts, my dear Sir Spell.
Don't count on me to help you justify your aggression. You must answer for it.
The only thing that matters to me is that we take Casale and bring the French to their knees, by whatever means may be necessary. At such times, the result justifies the methods, and victory justifies all.
Oh, Don Alonso, I have something to tell you. I was tired. I took a rest, during which I dreamed your aide-de-camp was a scoundrel.
You think that is amusing?
As I said, a scoundrel, who, instead of delivering my letter to the Duc de la Force as ordered, inexplicably destroyed it and scattered it to the winds.
Pure imagination, Monseigneur.
One's dreams are certainly amazing. As I also dreamed that it was you who ordered it. Incredible, isn't it?
Incredible.
And what is even more extraordinary, that when I awoke, I was able to ascertain, in fact, that my dream was true.
I don't understand, Monseigneur.
It's quite simple. Here's the proof. That the dream was real. That your officer did, in fact, destroy my letter. As you see. I want an explanation, Don Alonso.
And I'd like to know how you got hold of this.
That's my affair. And yours is to answer my question.
You would resort to any methods. You are not only an assassin, but a thief. Such is the conduct of a bandit, not a soldier.
So Spell, you dare to say that?
Keep calm, monsieur. After all, we are gentlemen, so let us not forget it. Was someone killed?
Chevalier de Recci.
Spy.
You've still given me no explanation, Excellency. I repeat, how was it that one of your officers dared to take such a liberty in the face of we three representatives?
If such was done, it was no fault of mine.
He thought he did right, no doubt, in preventing the French from attending the conference, whilst giving you time to take Casale.
Your suspicions are degrading and insulting, Monsieur l'Abbé.
Don Alonso, your methods do not meet with my approval.
I regret this has occurred, Monsieur l'Abbé, but I said I did not know it was done. This officer must have used his initiative.
And he blundered.
But rest assured, I shall punish him.
To the limit?
If need be, but again, I repeat, it was none of my doing. I give you my word of honor.
In that case, then I accept it. Summon the officer.
He is no longer here.
He is outside. He left, but only to tear up the letter without your knowledge. Monsieur le Comte, summon Don Ricardo, if you please.
Come here at once, Don Ricardo.
What is the meaning of this, Don Ricardo? You are given a letter and you destroy it.
But
have you
Excellency...
taken leave of your senses? Who was it ordered you to take such an action? An unofficial act of sabotage. Have you any idea what could result from this?
I was responsible, Excellency. I thought I did right.
You admit it, then?
I admit only the error of negligence.
I demand an explanation.
It was agreed I should deliver the letter myself. But I regrettably entrusted it to a messenger.
You have disobeyed orders. The letter was entrusted to you and you alone. Let me tell you, you will answer for this.
Yes, but...
Not another word. Get out. Have the messenger punished. Immediately.
Bravo! An intelligent soldier. Did you see Bodinelli? How he hides the errors of his superiors. He is quick, Don Alonso, and dependable. Is it true you've advanced your troops to the Var?
With the agreement of Sospel. Is that not so?
In that case, perhaps you'll give instructions that your soldiers give free passage to my secretary, Abbe Bodinelli, whom I wish to see the Duke. He will take a copy of that letter which you destroyed. I'm sorry, you cannot be trusted, Don Alonso.
You do me injustice, Monsignor. And to prove it, I shall give orders that Abbe Bodinelli receive all the help he could possibly require. I will be responsible for him personally.
The point I was really trying to make was, I would rather you didn't.
Very well, Monsignor. But I repeat once again, that you do me an injustice.
Now tell me, did he kill that charming Chevalier Recci?
Yes.
Shameful. I'm surprised you should have chosen such an ally.
He was not my choice, Monseigneur. He forced himself. I tried hard to resist him. But what chance have my troops against the might of Spain?
I understand. His Holiness recognizes the problems. The great and greedy armies of the world are opposing what they think is the weakness of Rome. It has gone on for centuries and centuries. The signing of this treaty becomes more and more urgent.
I place my small forces at your disposal towards its conclusion, Monseigneur.
Thank you. Bodinelli, you must go at once. We are not going to be outmaneuvered by this Spanish upstart. We who represent the church throughout the whole world.
No, but it's dangerous. I could be shot.
Of course you won't be shot.
Well, Doctor?
The symptoms are disquieting. Loss of consciousness, pulse is very abnormal, breathing difficult. It's serious.
Do you think we should get another opinion, Doctor?
The choice is yours, but I doubt it'll make any difference.
But I cannot let her die without trying everything. Tell me the truth.
The truth is that while there's life, there's hope. You mustn't give way to despair.
Have you attended to the carriage for Bodinelli?
Yes, Excellency.
I'm baffled as to just how those pieces of letter fell into the hands of Abbe Mazarin.
The whole place is spy-ridden. The French agents come and go, and everyone knows it. In your place, I wouldn't hold back.
Which means?
Before the French army arrives, I'd have Savoy by the reins. I would silence Sospel. I'd give orders to execute anyone suspected of leanings towards the French. Terror is as good a weapon as any, Excellency. I'd show no mercy, nor any pity.
You're right. And as for that upstart Mazarin, he'll pay for the insults to which I was subjected.
Be careful of him, Excellency. He is cunning.
And I more so. For a start, you can send that flea-ridden bunch of players back to Italy.
Yes, Excellency.
And have that companion of Mademoiselle de Sospel watched every minute. The very first hint of suspicion, arrest her without delay.
As you say.
Make no mistakes, Ricardo. Carry this out efficiently, and I shall reward you.
Thank you, Excellency.
To think that we had the chance of denouncing him. You're right, Zabinetta. I'm fed up. And I'm tired of having an empty purse and little food.
Stand up, all of you!
You are ordered to leave here at once and return to Italy.
Go to Italy, but we can't go to Italy. We're due in Monaco.
You will return to Italy.
But what about Con Grimaldi? He expects us in Monaco.
I'm sure he'll have no trouble in securing a replacement. There are many of your sort, though few as wretched as you are.
Come on! Collect your miserable bundles and get out!
And what about our fee? Who's going to pay us?
Who pays you? You, who dared to harbor a French spy? Yes.
You're lucky to escape the gallows. I have shown you clemency only because of his death.
But I assure you...
Don't protest because we know you hid him. And now get out while you still can. Or I'll change my mind. And you can perform from the scaffold.
But we've not done anything.
I doubt we'll ever get back to Italy. We'll die of hunger before we get there.
Oh, no, we shan't, Arsene. We'll visit a chicken run here and there, like the foxes do.
We've done it before. The great thing is, that no one has robbed us of our sense of humor. Now, hurry up there. Come on, come on. Let's get out of here as quick as we can.
We might not get another chance.
Come on, Zerbinetta Sherry. Don't spoil those pretty eyes. Life is but a brief passage, and you'll meet them again up there, your Chevalier. When your time comes, God willing. Hurry up there! Come on, let's go!
You've got to fight for what you want, for all that you believe. It's right to fight for what we want, to live the way we please. As long as we have done our best, then no one can do more. And life and love and happiness are well worth fighting for. And we should never count the cost or worry that we'll fall. It's better to have fought and lost than not have fought at all. Let's always take whatever comes and never try to hide. Face everything and anyone together side by side. You've got to fight for what you want, for all that you believe. It's right to fight for what we want, to live the way we please. As long as we have done our best, then no one can do more. And life